Welcome back to Pursue the Dream Outdoors. So I kind of teased y'all a little bit last week on what was coming this week. I told you to have a recovery on a deer and a pretty special hunt that would be pretty special to me and one of my favorites. So this week I'll take you along as I filmed my papa kill a deer, and then I filmed the recovery on the deer that we were actually hunting that my pa actually gets a chance to shoot. So the first one here, I had a pretty good idea. There was a pretty good buck working in the daylight, and he was coming in, mid-morning to early afternoon, about 10 to 1 is when he was coming in, and so he's working kind of in the middle of the day kind of deal, but he was showing up in the daylight a pretty fair amount. So I was pretty confident that we had about 10 days to hunt this deer, and I was pretty confident that somebody was going to get a chance to shoot this deer. So I took my grandpa in there and said, we're just going to have to sit, we're going to have to be patient, and hopefully, we'll get a chance and opportunity at this deer. So I hadn't set this particular spot up to film. I was going to hunt, but I'd already tagged a couple deer that season, so I was kind of just going around with the camera filming different family members and just kind of sharing their hunts and things like that. So the first morning I just kind of sat down in a clump of bushes, and as you'll see from the footage, I didn't have a really good clear view, but I heard him up there about 10 o'clock and he said there was a deer. I kind of started filming, couldn't really tell what it was, and as he shot I saw a big cloud of smoke, and I wasn't really sure what had went on, and he said, I think I missed, and we went down and checked it out, and sure enough he hadn't hit the deer. We couldn't find any sign that he'd hit the deer, so kind of depressed, but he was actually fixing to have his shoulders operated on, the shoulder he holds his gun up with. So we actually went in there and made a makeshift ground blind so he could get a better rest, and so if another opportunity arose, we could go ahead and hopefully be successful at taking a deer. So sitting there that afternoon, I'll be honest with you, I was sitting there playing on my phone. I think I was watching a football game or something, checking the scores or something, and I hear him say, there's a deer. And as y'all can tell from the video, it was very apparent what the deer was, but I wasn't paying attention to the deer. I was paying attention to the camera, and so he shoots this deer, and as y'all can tell, and y'all can tell from his reaction, definitely weren't trying to kill a button buck, but that's what we ended up shooting. It was antlerless week, and we thought it was a doe. And like I said, I didn't even check to see if it was a buck or if it was a doe. I was looking at the camera, and I definitely thought it was a doe. So ends up shooting that button buck. So still cool. Not a lot of kids get to go film their grandpa kill a deer, so that's the first time I'd ever been with him when he killed a deer. So definitely one of those things that I'll remember and have as a memory for a long time, and it'll always be on video. So y'all check it out and enjoy it. I mean, this is just real hunting, guys. You missed. She's still standing there.
You see where it went?
Yeah, she's still standing to the left of that beater.
Huh?
Put another bullet in. She's still... Jam. She's coming back out. She just stepped back out to the left, about 20 yards behind the feeder. Broadside. She ain't standing there no more. She's laying right there dead in a bag of hammers.
Damn fun killed it.
She's laying right there.
I shot her right in the chest, I hope. Better be, 'cause that's all the bullets got.
I got another gun over here full. You wanna go get her?
Huh?
You wanna go get her?
Yeah.
Well, we can sit here.
Huh?
I said we can sit here.
Did you get any of it?
Yeah, I got it. Uh-oh. So after that hunt took place, didn't figure that the big buck that we were hunting after all the commotion that took place was gonna probably show up there anytime soon. So we kind of thought about backing off of it, and I actually had some pictures of him about 350, 400 yards down a creek strand that he had been running. So I kind of figured he'd maybe moved up to that end of the strand and was maybe chasing some does in there. So I actually took my sister out the next morning, and we were sitting there, and about 8:30 I hear a rifle shot. Well, I knew that Pod went back down there to the stand that we'd been sitting on, me and Grandpa had been sitting on, and I got a text message that says, "I just killed the big one." And I'm thinking to myself, no, that deer didn't come down in there. And I was like, "Are you sure it's the big one?" And he said, "Yeah." And then he actually trailed the deer up and sent me a picture of it, and I knew he killed the buck that we'd come up there to hunt that week. So pretty excited, pretty happy that he was able to get that opportunity. it didn't take long. Me and my sister were pretty excited about it. So we hopped in the truck and went down there to help him get the deer out of the woods and everything. So, intended on Grandpa killing the deer, but Pa killing him was just as special to us, and that was definitely one of the best weeks of hunting we'd had in a while. So, y'all enjoy the recovery, and thanks for watching. Like and subscribe, and follow me as I pursue the dream.
You found no more blood?
What you got, Carrie? I see some here. How many years have it been since you killed a deer?
Huh?
How many years have it been since you killed a
The
deer?
last one I killed was the first year we was in this club. You wasn't in Gainesville.
Some been rubbing on it.
I still ain't found the bush yet. Go, Gary, go.
You ain't found the bush what?
That you shot.
I think it's that one right there.
Right.
Right there. Me? No.
It's behind your truck, so pine tree.
Yep.
What? Come here. Look at the pine tree.
That's it too, boy. Out there. What's up, deer slayer? You can kill the dang tree again. That's okay, you hit him in the second shot.
It ain't fair when you start finding rags. No. Alright.
What'd you find, Carrie?
There he is. Paws deer.
Let's go get him.
Alright.
What the heck, man? I'm gonna kill a gut one.
Oh yeah.
Sweet.
Heck yeah. He's big. He's big bodied.
Yeah, he's pretty nice size body.
Y'all are hoisting this one up. I hoisted Papa's up last night.
What you think?
It's fair.
It's fair.
It's fair. I told you, somebody sit over here on this stand, we gonna kill a deer. A good one.
This buck back in here, pretty good place.
Yeah.
Up here.
That far down the road.
Can I tell you something? You're gonna have to buy a new freezer.
He's gonna have to buy a new wall.
Put a wall up in the middle of the living room, hang a TV on it.
What you think?
I done a good job.
You did do a good job.